Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the community. Today, we have an amazing topic. Amazing topic, which every topic is pretty good. It's pretty good, I must say. But before we start on our hot topic, let me just go over a few things first. So that way we are clear on the housekeeping. The first thing is welcome. Welcome to all of you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for giving your time. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to everyone that is new and this is your first time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, if this channel is somewhere that you would like to be and become a part of, welcome. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, share, and comment. Make sure you also hit the notification bell so that way when I upload videos, you'll be the first to know. And I do upload videos every day. Also, we have a hot topic every day. The hours used to be a certain time, but now I'll give notification hours in advance. So that way you can prepare your schedule to where you can come for hot topics. They are hot, they are engaging, and I would love for you all to be a part of the conversation. And like I said, thank you, thank you. Also, everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome. The only thing is, you can comment whatever you like in the chat pertaining to the topic. Just make sure that it's respectful. It's respectful at all times. We can agree to disagree, but we will be respectful, without a doubt. If at any point in time that you become disrespectful, you will be placed in timeout, and for however long that timeout lasts. And once it's over, as long as you come back with respect, we will accept you back. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I think that, oh, also, we update on the channel. We have reached 3,000 watch hours. So at this point in time, we have super chat. We have super chat, and super chat is down in the corner of the screen where you can donate to the channel. The channel is growing. Thank you to all of the supporters. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is growing. We are growing together. So thank you to everybody that show up every day and give support. And so the super chat, like I said, we do have access to the super chat now. So I would love for you to give a donation to the super chat as far as so we can grow our channel. We can grow our channel and you could be a part of the growth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, you can also support the channel by going over to the channel, watch the videos. Make sure you watch the videos, you like, you share, and you comment. You can help the channel that way. Also, you can help the live by double tapping the screen. Double tap the screen for the likes so that way we can get the likes up, and that way more people can come into the chat and we can discuss whatever the topic might be at that point in time. So go ahead and double tap the screen. Thank you in advance. Go ahead and double tap the screen so we can get things going. Go ahead, double tap, and double tap the heart over in the corner. So just double tap, double tap. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you. And now, without further ado, let's get to our hot topic. Let's get to our hot topic of tonight. Our hot topic for tonight is Trump, not so quick on deporting immigrants. Texas need immigrants for their construction. Texas have construction going on right now that if the immigrants are deported, it will collapse. It will collapse because they depend on the immigrants so much to where if they're deported in the way that Trump and his people are saying, it wouldn't survive. They wouldn't survive. And I have an article that I'm going to read that backs up what I'm saying, how important, how important and an asset the immigrants are in Texas. They're very important, not just to Texas. They're very important and a contribution to the economy in the U.S. But let me read what they're saying in Texas that they're really, 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 they're really scared right now if they do a mass deportation. So currently, it says, this is from the Houston Public Media. It says, Trump's deportation vow alarms Texas construction industry. It says Texas builders warn mass deportations of undocumented migrants could devastate the construction industry, threatening housing and infrastructure work in one of the nation's fastest growing states. Of all the states, Texas is the fastest growing state out of all 50 states. They are the fastest growing. And they count on the immigrants. They count on the immigrants. Also, here, there's still the same article. And the article is from the Houston Public Media. It says clear signals President-elect Donald Trump plans to make good on his campaign pledge to deport millions of undocumented immigrants in his second term has sparked concerns among some in Texas business and economic sectors who say deportations could upend some of the state's major industries that rely on undocumented labor. They rely on these workers. If it was not for the workers, the immigrants, it would not be it would not be what it is in Texas with the construction, not just in Texas, but we're focusing on Texas and the immigrants and how important, regardless of what anybody say, they're needed. They are needed. They are needed here. And it says that um, the booming construction industry, it would devastate our industry. It would devastate our industry. We wouldn't finish our highways. We wouldn't finish our schools, says Stan Marquis, CEO, a Houston-based commercial and residential construction giant. This is a giant CEO of a giant company. CEO is saying this. He's he's making a point to let the people in Washington know, Trump know how valuable these immigrants are to the construction industry in Texas, the fastest growing state out of all 50 states. And they said a Houston-based commercial and residential construction giant said housing would disappear. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that if the immigrants are deported back to Mexico or wherever they deported back to, can you imagine what Texas would look like? It'll start in Texas and then it'll just go around, go around. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Things will collapse. It will it will collapse. Not just in one state. It will go around because they have immigrants everywhere doing construction. And all this construction that's going on. Oh yeah. It's just not in Texas. It's all over. Then it said talk of a mass roundup comes as Texas is booming. They're booming. And they want to send the illegals back, the illegal immigrants back. And he says Texas cities regularly appear on lists of the country's fastest growing communities, and construction cranes and workers donning safety vests are common sights in most major cities. That Texas relies on undocumented labor. They rely on them. They rely on them. So I don't understand what what does Trump think going to happen to not just Texas? This is not just Texas. That it will cause the economy to collapse. It will cause it to collapse. And they said they rely on undocumented labor. So they're willingly telling you they hired that's who they workers are. They're willingly saying, yeah, we hire undocumented workers. We sure do. We need them. We need undocumented workers to do the labor. And then they said, it's one of the state's open secrets. It's a secret, but everybody know about it. It's an open secret. Everybody know that these workers are undocumented. They know they're undocumented, but they need them in order to build Texas, because that's who we talking about. And I'm just like, wow. Despite Republicans' tough on immigration stance, so they said they know the Republicans know what's going on in Texas, that they're hiring the illegal immigrants. They know this. They know it. It's an open secret that everybody know. Everybody know this. It says in 2022, more than 500,000 immigrants worked in construction, according to a report by the American Immigration Council and Texans for Economic Growth. Nearly 60% of that workforce was undocumented. 60 per. Let me read that again. In 2022, more than half a million more than 500,000 immigrants worked in the construction industry, according to a report by the American Immigration Council and Texans for Economic Growth. Nearly 60% of that workforce was undocumented. They're knowingly hiring undocumented workers. They just said it's an open secret. Everybody knows it. The state needs to leverage both U.S. born and immigration talent to fill construction jobs that power the Texas economy, the report notes. It's not remotely practical to listen at this, y'all. It's not remotely practical to round up and deport everybody. Let me read that again. It's not remotely practical to round up and deport everybody, said economist Ray Perryman, the president and CEO of the Waco-based Perryman Group. He said the reason Texans need so many immigrant laborers is simple. Listen, the Texas workforce isn't large enough to keep pace with its growth. The Texas workforce isn't large enough to keep pace with its growth. He worries that a mass roundup could have a chilling effect on the Texas economy. Then he says, and we simply don't have an economic structure that can sustain that. He's saying they'll fall. The Texas would fall without the immigrants, without them. And he said, the bottom line is if you just look across the country, our birth rates are at historic lows. Our population growth is at historic lows. We just simply are not making enough people, so to speak, he said, to sustain our economy. It's just not enough people in America, from what he said, to be able to you send all those people back. Where you gonna get the people to work for to replace them? Where they gonna come from? That's the question. Trump's sweeping campaign pledges likely have the support of Republican border hawks in Texas, where a state-led border mission called Operation Lone Star started in 2021 and has cost, listen at this, has cost taxpayers more than $11 billion. 11, not cost the people that started it, taxpayers, $11 billion. Let me read that again. It says Trump's sweeping campaign pledges likely have the support of Republican border hawks in Texas, where a state-led border mission called Operation Lone Star started in 2021 and has cost taxpayers more than $11 billion. $11 billion. Whew. The effort has included deployment of thousands of Texas National Guard and state police officers to the border, construction of barriers that include fencing, walls, and razor wire on or near the banks of the Rio Grande, and a floating buoy barrier in the river. This is what they got over there. Let me read it again. The effort has included Operation Lone Star, that was started in 2021, has cost the taxpayers in Texas $11 billion. The effort has included deployment of thousands of Texas National Guard and state police officers to the border, construction of barriers that include fencing, walls, and razor wire on or near the banks of the Rio Grande, and a floating buoy barrier in the river. All signs show Trump will try to make all signs show Trump will try to make good on his deportation promises. He's tapped Tom Hoffman, Trump's former acting director of Immigration and Customs Enforcement, who also served in that official capacity under former President Barack Obama. Trump has also named Stephen Miller a deputy chief of staff for policy and advisor on homeland security issues. Miller served in Trump's previous administration and was the architect behind the zero policy that led to family separations after parents who entered the country illegally were incarcerated. Let me read that part again. Stephen Miller served in Trump's previous, Stephen Miller, he's still gonna be in the new one too, served as Trump, Miller served in Trump's previous administration and was the architect behind the zero tolerance policy that led to family separation after parents who entered the country illegally were incarcerated. Golly. Meanwhile, the state's undocumented workforce is bracing for the second round of Trump policies. Veronica is an undocumented immigrant from Honduras who has worked as a house painter for a mesquite-based company for 12 years. She said that though she's lived through one Trump administration, he seems more intent to follow through on his threat this time around. Mm-mm-mm. His administration is going to be more forceful than it was in the past. I don't think there's anything holding him back now. And it does make me a little scared. It makes me frustrated and worried. I am a single mom. I have 3 children who and her husband died in 2022, so that left her a single parent by herself here, her and her kids. She says she's had to have difficult conversations with her children. One who she said is in the country with legal status, and 2 who are U.S. citizens. So that mom could be separated from her kids. Her husband died. She could be possibly separated from her kids. She's worked for 12 years here. 12 years, haven't committed a crime, haven't did anything, just worked and took care of her kids. Husband died in 2022. About how to prepare if she's deported to Honduras. They sought legal advice about obtaining power of attorney for a relative should she be sent back. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being separated from your kids all because you you wanted to come for a better life, and you're here and you've been here for 12 years, and your husband died, and now the president elect is saying mass deportation. You have kids. Can you imagine if you are a parent and you have kids? Gosh, wow. Imagine it. I am a father and a mother. They will never want to be separated from their mother, she said. Also pushed back on the rhetoric about immigrants taking jobs from American citizens or legal residents. She said she does work that few line up to do. I didn't come to take an opportunity from anyone. What happens is that no one wants to do this dirty work. That's it. That's it. Nobody don't want to do the jobs that they're doing. Nobody don't want to do it. Not the Americans. And that's why they able to come and work and get a job, because don't nobody want to do those jobs. So if they are mass, think about this. If they are mass deporting people back to whatever country they come from, who gonna do the work? Who gonna do the work? Americans won't do the work, and and the immigrants is doing the work. They're not gonna do it if the immigrants is deported. Things are going to collapse, and we, it's gonna be bad. It's not gonna be what everybody voted for. Send them back. It's not gonna be like y'all think it's gonna be, y'all. It's not. You're not thinking. You think, oh, send them back. Y'all, it ain't gonna be like you think. It's not. Texas is telling you they it's gonna collapse. The economy gonna collapse without them. The schools, the highways. Well, who gonna do the work? They already telling. We know they're illegal. And quiet as it kept, government know they illegal. Government know that. Government know everything. They know everything. So what make you think that if Texas, with a Republican governor and Republicans running the state, and they openly know that people are undocumented and they still allow them to work, what really make you think they gonna mass deport these people back to whatever country they come from? What really make you think that? And it says, someone else said, Merrick said Trump's threat could spur Congress to pass meaningful immigration laws for the first time in decades. The thing that Trump is doing that Obama couldn't do, he's challenging Congress. Either you fix this or I'll fix it. And that's the way we got to look at this, he said. Merck said Trump can solve the problem by backing a guest worker program. That's what I was thinking when we had a conversation about this the other night. Some kind of program that they could come up with for the people that's been here, that's working there, they're not breaking the law or anything. But he said of can solve the problem by backing a guest worker program similar to the 2012 Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, or DACA, when they had DACA. Applicants can live and work in the country legally, but only after agreeing to background checks, paying a fine or application fee, and working for a company that pays payroll taxes. Did you catch that last part? Did you catch that last part? A company that pays payroll tax. You know what that is? They can stay because we we gonna benefit from them. Meaning the government gonna benefit money paying out of taxes. Yeah, yeah, we won't have a problem with that. Yeah, because now we can get something from them. They'll benefit to us now. Um, it's so simple. It's so simple. The right likes it because we've identified the people for national security and they're paying taxes. The left likes it because we've basically given them a legal status and we've given them the protection of wages and our laws, he said. So far, Trump has signaled he's intent on carrying out his campaign promise. He recently reiterated that he's prepared to use the U.S. military to assist in mass deportations. And the Texas General Land Office recently offered the incoming Trump administration more than 1,400 acres of South Texas land to construction deportation facilities. Let me read that again. It says, so far, Trump has signaled he's intent on carrying out this campaign promise. He recently reiterated that he is prepared to use the US military to assist in mass deportation. And the Texas General Land Office recently offered the incoming Trump administration more than 1,400 acres of South Texas land to construct deportation facilities. Earlier this week, another Trump rally, Republican Governor Greg Abbott said during an appearance on Fox News that the Lone Star State stands ready to assist the incoming administration's efforts. We just want to make sure that the Trump administration understands we are here to help, whether it be to deny illegal entry, whether it be to arrest those who are here illegally, whether it be to assist in deportation process, Abbott said. And that's what the article said. Um, wow, wow, that was a lot. That was a lot to take in for me because you already know they're here. They're building Texas. They're building Texas highways, schools, houses. Whatever Texas need built, they're building it. The governor know they there. Everybody know they're there. But all of a sudden, everybody want to assist the new uh, president coming in. But y'all know they know you. You know they there right now. You know they there right now. Is 60% of the workforce in construction are immigrant, undocumented workers. Why y'all can't go there and get them now? You know where they at. You know they at work. You know they at work. So why is it such an issue? Like y'all don't know where they at. Y'all know where they at. You know where they at every day. You know they show up for work every single day. And if they saying that 60% is undocumented and y'all know who building your roads, your schools, your hospitals, your everything that's needed, if you really wanted them gone, why y'all ain't going over there at the job and get them? If you really wanted them gone, why you ain't over there at their job? They show up every day. They been coming. They come to work every day. They show up every day. Don't call off. But you gonna donate 1,400 acres of land to build a facility when you already know where they at? Y'all, okay, I read it to you. Let's talk about it. But before we talk about it, make sure you all are double tapping the screen. Double tapping the screen to support the channel. And we do have super chat. We do have super chat. So let's support the channel by giving some super chat so we can grow the channel even more into a into into an amazing channel. You can also assist the channel by watching the videos, like, share, and comment. Make sure you put on the notification. If you are new here, thank you. I appreciate you for stopping in and being part of the community. Thank you, thank you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Let's get into this topic, into this article that I just read. Let's get into it. What do y'all think? What do you have to say? So let's see. Let's see what we talking about. It's a lot. Me said, well, let me go. Hold on, y'all. I gotta push it up a little close. Hold on. Let's get into the comments, y'all. Come on. Let's get into the comments. Um, Trump just said whatever he could get people to vote for him. Let's be honest. Um, just overwhelmingly Hispanics voted for him. So this is a conscious of their own action moment, cause they know, those people are needed. Yeah. They not mass deporting those people. They're not mass deporting the people. They're not. If they mass deport the way that they say they're gonna mass deport, just know the economy is just gonna tank. It's gonna tank. There is no way you can get rid of a group of people that is a contribution to the economy that the immigrants are, and expect for the economy to continue to thrive. It's who gonna work? Who gonna work? Who gonna do the job? They just said they don't have enough people, and people ain't having people, meaning babies, to keep going and going and going. So who is gonna do these jobs, y'all? I personally believe they shouldn't be here if they're illegal. Refugees and people coming to this country illegally, I am all for. Riley, I have a question. Do you want the immigrants to come in? I believe that they should have like I said, whatever night we was talking about, immigration. They should have a program, just like they said the one DACA. They should have never got rid of that program. They should have never got rid of the program. They should have kept the program. If you come, don't get me wrong, no, you shouldn't come illegal. You shouldn't. But it's a lot of things we shouldn't do, but we do. You shouldn't come illegal. Nope, I don't agree with that. But if you made it over here, and you got a job, and you're not doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing to get in trouble with the police, the law, the police, or whatever, and you're working and you're taking care of your kids, if you have kids, or taking care of yourself, yeah, you should have an opportunity. You should have an opportunity. Right. The tax ID has been around for 50 years. We have always been benefit from migrants. Trump just said whatever. Oh, okay, I already read that. What must went up? Training. They don't know every illegal in the country. By definition, they don't come into the country in an organized matter that is documented. So all of these workers are working for cash. Carlos, you will be reported hate speech again. Okay, Carlos, y'all know the rules. Make sure you are being respectful at all times. If you are not respectful at all times, you will go in timeout. We are respectful. Make sure you all are double tapping the screen so we can get the help the channel grow. Make sure you all go over to the videos, like, share, and comment. And if you are new here for the first time, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, share, and comment if you see that this is a place you would like to be a part of. Also, we do have the super chat available now, so if we can tap that super chat to help the channel grow, thank you in advance. Yep, our economy is going to the dumpster, just like the majority of Trump's businesses. They need to make it easier for people to come here. I agree. Hey, Joy. How about find the companies who allow them to work for their businesses? Right, and not only that though, the Governor Abbott know who they are. He know who they are. He knowing everybody else. So I just read it. They said it's an open secret. Open mean everybody know. Everybody know. This did not just start. So everybody, a lot of people said, "Oh, I voted for immigration. I voted for immigration." What about immigration you voted for though? What about immigration did you vote for? Did you vote for immigration because when they deport whomever they deport, you gonna go over there and take their job, take their spot? Is that the immigration you voted for? Because if that ain't the immigration you voted for, you might should have kept your vote. Because if you ain't willing to take the place of that immigrant that they deport to help keep our economy lifted, you might should have kept your vote. Because from what they said, if 60% of the workforce in construction is undocumented, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of undocumented people. So you telling me that I'm the governor of the state of Texas. You're telling me I know everything. I have to prove everything. I know everything that go on. You mean to tell me I know 60% of the workers are undocumented and I'm okay with it right now? But now that Trump coming in office, now you want to assist Trump? No, if you know where they at, go ahead and assist them now. Go ahead tomorrow where all these 60% of undocumented workers are and go ahead and get them tomorrow. Don't wait. You know where they at. Go get them. They building your schools. They building your hospitals. They building your whatever your houses. They building this. They building that. You know where they at. You ain't got to wait on Trump. You already know. Training in Texas, you can work and even start a business as an illegal immigrant, but the state won't allow companies to put them on payroll. Raleigh, Alexis, you want Venezuelan gangs coming here. Y'all double tap the screen for engagement, please. Double tap the screen. Look, there are U.S. gangs already. Yeah, come on, let's document. I mean, let's talk on the topic. So the topic of tonight is Trump not so quick on deporting immigrants. Texas need immigrants for construction. What did y'all take on that, on the topic? Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the topic. Right, you do. All right, y'all. Come on, let's talk about the topic. Trump not so quick on deporting immigrants. Texas need immigrants for the construction. Are they saying if you send them back, just imagine if just say if half of the 30% of the 60%, which is 30, just imagine if 30% of the immigrants are sent back. Can you imagine? 30%? That's a lot. Somebody got to cover these jobs, y'all. Somebody got to cover these jobs. So if they're sent back, who gonna cover the jobs? Are the American men, are y'all gonna start doing construction? Are y'all gonna start doing construction? Y'all gonna start building stuff? Y'all gonna get in line to go apply for those jobs? Is that what y'all saying when y'all went to that voting booth? That it's fine with y'all? Um, yeah, I'll put on a hard hat and a roll guard vest and go and take their job because that's how bad I want them gone. Because Texas is telling you if they leave, it's downhill. It's downhill. That's what Texas said. If they leave, it's downhill. But my issue is the governor, Abbott, already know all this. He already know all of this. But now he trying to act like, from how the article is written, he don't know. How you don't know? You put him on the bus and sent him to was it New York? Sent him to New York. All those people. So if they were illegal, why you send them to New York? Why you didn't send them to wherever people go that's here illegal? Why you didn't do that if they here illegal? You know? Mm-hmm. Trying to say I have worked with so many groups of subcontractors, all shapes and colors. The crews of Mexican workers are either fantastic or extremely terrible. What does got to do with the topic? What does got to do with the topic? The topic is Trump not so quick on deporting the immigrants. What do y'all think about the topic about deporting the immigrants? And in Texas, because that's what this topic is about, they're saying that if they're deported, it's going it's gonna crumble. The construction is it's gonna crumble. What do y'all think about that? Let's talk about that. It's gonna crumble. They're telling you if they're deported, like they're Trump is saying in mass deportation. I don't know how you could do mass deportation. I don't know how you could do all that at once. I don't know. So let's talk about it in the comments, y'all. Let's talk about the topic. The topic. We're gonna stay on topic, y'all. Um, do y'all think if the immigrants are deported, do you all think that the economies, they how good y'all say Trump had the economy the first time, and now Biden got in shambles, and Trump come in, and if he deport all these immigrants, mass deportation, how do you think that's going to affect the economy? How do you think? Put in the comments what part you think is BS. Texas. Put in the comment when you put something in the comments that you don't agree with. Say why you don't agree with it so we could talk about it. Put in the comments so we could talk about it. Don't just say BS. Why you think it's BS so we can communicate, have a communication about it. Insurance and they use public services. Illegal immigrants are a huge tax on public services. Okay, can you get those numbers to back it up so we can discuss it, Trainer? Instead of just putting that out there. Hello, communities is the largest in the U.S. What public services? According to the economists, we will have a recession. Not deport everyone. Who you want to keep? I didn't see a two part. Do you the question is, y'all gotta listen to the question. The question is, do you all think that if a mass deportation occurs once Trump get in office, do you all think that the economy would fall? Or would it stay the same or would it grow? Do you think it'll fall, stay the same, or grow? Which one do you think if a mass deportation takes place, like Trump is saying that he plan on doing? Alexis, you said the economy is going to fall apart if they do that. Okay, let's stick to the question, okay, y'all, for the answer. Let me ask the question again, y'all. Please stick to the answer for the question, okay? Um, if listen to the question before y'all in the comments, okay? Listen to the question before you make your comment, okay? So I want to make sure that we're on the same page. If if the immigrants are mass deported, like Trump is saying, do you think do you think that the economy will fall if a mass deportation happens the way Trump says? Do you think the economy will fall? You think it'll stay the same or it'll grow? Fall, stay the same, or grow? Which one? Put in the comments that it'll fall, it'll stay the same, or it'll grow if the mass deportation takes place. Fall, stay the same, or grow. Just either one of those three, nothing else with it. It'll fall, it'll stay the fall, rise, or stay the same. It'll grow. So Raleigh said it'll grow. James said it'll grow. Texas said it'll grow. Um, let's see. Okay. No, because there would be less of a burden on public services and less crime because illegals that are criminals or who is being targeted. The economy will rise. I think our economy will suffer, Benjamin said. Raleigh, if the mass deportation will happen. Robert, hello. I don't believe that, ma'am. Texas has blacks and Spanish citizens. They can do those careers stay the same. You think it stay the same? Okay. Well, I just you wasn't here when I read the article. Quinn, illegal shouldn't be here. I'm all for letting more legals in. It will stay the same. I don't know how Americans are going to become wealthy when the millionaire politicians are only passing policies that corporate donors paid them to pass. These policies only benefit the rich. He would, how would less people boost our economy? James Union benefits. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. How would, in the comments, listen to the question before y'all respond, please. How would, okay, so they mass deported. They done got rid of everybody, right? So how do you think the economy would make it to like grow and flourish if the people that are doing these jobs are no longer here to do the jobs? How do you all think that will grow the economy? Because then there's nobody replacing them in these jobs. Let's just be mindful of that. There's no one replacing them in the jobs. So how is that going to grow the economy? Put in the comments and let's discuss it. Let me repeat it so that way we're not off track. How is that going to grow the economy if a mass deportation occurs? How is that going to grow the economy? What doesn't make sense, Trina? What doesn't make sense? If less people is here doing the jobs that they currently do, and they're gone, they mass deported back to wherever they came from. So that's a whole lot of people that's doing those jobs, whatever those jobs might be. If they're gone and there's nobody to replace that mass deportation of people, how is that going to help the economy grow? Okay, so let's discuss, y'all. Um, Alexis said, that's what I'm thinking. Less people alone with shift stuff. Trainer said, it doesn't make sense. James said, the economy will grow from less crime, people buying more products. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about James, what he said. So, James said, the economy will grow from less crime, people buying more products. Okay, James, you said the economy will grow from less crime, people buy more products. The question was, if the mass deportation takes place, right? You got however many people that was doing these jobs, they all gone. There's nobody filling those jobs, whatever all those jobs were that they did. If they're gone, there's nobody to fill those jobs. How is that going to grow the economy? Because these people over here on this side, they not going over there to do those jobs. So how is that going to help the economy grow if those people are gone and there's nobody to replace them to do those jobs that they've been doing? So James, listen at what you're saying. You said the Americans will do the jobs. The Americans won't do the jobs now. They won't do the jobs now. Why do you think that the immigrants are still here? Because they're doing the jobs. They're doing the jobs. I just read the article. You wasn't here, where Texas is saying if the immigrants are deported, that they won't make it. They won't make it. The schools won't be finished. The highways won't be finished. The whatever else they're working on, the new homes, the new buildings, the new whatever, they won't have nobody to do the jobs in construction. They said 60% of their workforce is undocumented workers in the construction industry in Texas. In Texas. Hello, there's no. Let's discuss his James, what he said, what he said. Many jobs will be replaced with robots. Okay, but all jobs can't be replaced with robots. You got to have humans for a whole lot of jobs. Robots can only do so much. They can only do so much. Right, they're gonna get where is this idea that there are no replacements for immigrants? Are you willing to go and work on one of their jobs right now? Are you willing to go and work right now without it? If Trump told y'all when he get there January 20th, I'm gonna need, now this is the plan. This is plan. If he tell y'all this the plan, now I'm gonna mass deport all the immigrants, whoever's here illegal. I'm gonna send all them back wherever they come from. Now what I need y'all to do is to come and step up and go work them jobs. Would y'all be willing to do that? Would you all be willing to do that? And once Trump get there, January 20th, inauguration, and he start mass deporting whomever, and he come up and say to the podium, I'm going to need however many he might deport that week. I'm going to need y'all to replace however many illegal immigrants I deported. I'm going to need that many of you Americans to come and replace them. How many of y'all going? How many of y'all going? Be honest. You won't work the job now. You will be, if that was the case, you already be in construction. You already be doing construction work. You not gonna do the job. Whatever job they doing, picking fruit, construction, whatever they do, you wouldn't do it, cause you don't do it now. So that's why the economy will fall. People will not do those jobs. And I don't understand, if you know you won't do them jobs, whatever those jobs might be, we'll say construction because that's the topic we on. You know you not gonna do no construction job, and you know that's what the immigrants do. You know you ain't gonna do it, and you know that's what they do. Why would you think if they deported, people gonna step up and do them jobs when they won't do the jobs right now? Now, help me understand it now. Everybody gonna be screwed. Everybody gonna be screwed. The world as we know it right now, the world as we know it right now will not be the same. Prices are going to shoot through the roof. Prices are going to shoot through the roof because it's going to be an adjustment. You're not going to have however many people that he might deport. You're not going to have that replacement to go jump in and do those jobs. That's what y'all don't understand. That's what y'all don't understand. Yeah, that's what you all don't understand. Y'all make sure y'all double tapping the screen, please, to support the channel. Double tap the screen, please. Double tap the screen. Thank you all. Make sure you all, uh, you can help support the channel by going over to watch the videos, like, share, and comment. Also, we currently have super chat. Yes, the channel has got to super chat level. Super chat level. And guess what? We're excited about that. We are so excited about this. We have the super chat. So if you all would like to donate towards the growth of the channel, you can do that in the corner at the bottom. Whatever you donate, that is an amazing gift to the channel. We are growing, y'all. We are growing fast, and we're growing faster than what we thought when we started February, November 5th. So yes, so help the channel grow. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's get back to the topic. So I don't understand. Max says we have 7.5 million job openings right now. Do Trumpers really think they'll take jobs currently occupied by immigrants and are some of the lowest paid jobs out there? Alex, exactly. Max, plus tariffs announced today. Alex, might just have to be an I told you so type of thing. Hello. Good night, hello. Good night. Thanks for coming. Texas, drill, baby, drill. Deport, baby, deport. James, you are looking at things like a Democrat. Congrats. Can't we all just get along instead of pretending we are neutral to both parties and clearing hate in the reds? If schools educated students to perform various jobs, there will not be any issues. It's not the schools. It's the matter of there's not enough people. There's not enough people to do those jobs. That's the issue. It's not school. It's just not enough people to do the jobs. They already said that in Texas in the article. It's the people. There's not enough people to do the jobs. What you don't understand is the labor costs will go up. Companies will not get away with low wages for doing three job positions. I was reading that. The MAGA companies will have to pay working living wages. Amish don't have an issue. Okay, so um, so for the people that's wanting this mass deportation, are y'all ready to go work? Put in the comments. Let's talk about it. For the people that's wanting this mass deportation that voted because that was your issue, immigration, that voted for the incoming president because of his immigration stance that he was going to do deportation. Are you all ready to go work? Put in the comments. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Y'all ready to go work? If y'all ready to go work, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I mean, if you all say that you voted because of immigration, then let's talk about them. If y'all ready to go work, are you ready when those jobs are gone? They gone because the people that do them, they've been deported. So when they're deported, that means y'all gonna move wherever those jobs are needed at. That's what it means. So y'all quiet. You all are quiet because you know you're not gonna do those jobs. You know you're not gonna do those jobs. And the fact that you're saying that, yeah, deport them, deport them, deport them. Are you ready for what's going to occur? That's what we got to get to, because if Texas is afraid, then everybody else should be afraid. If Texas is afraid, then everybody else should be afraid if this really does come to pass. For a lot of different reasons. For a lot of different reasons. Yeah, that Texas. If Texas said that, everybody else better start like paying attention. The topic today is Trump not so quick on deporting immigrants. Texas need immigrants for construction. Not so quick on deporting, because if Texas is saying that, if they said that in the article, 60% of their labor force in construction is undocumented workers. 60%. 60%. See, we don't think about these things, right? We don't think about when we do things, like when we vote for people, and it's because whatever they're telling us that they're going to do to other people, we just think it ain't us. So I don't really care. Yeah, yeah, get them out, get them out. But when you think about, when you say get them out, well, when they get them out, somebody got to go over there and do what they do. Somebody got to go do. Now, this is the article that they said in Texas. So the question is, are y'all going to work them jobs when they get deported? Put in the comments. If Trump told you all, oh, mass deportation on January 22nd, January 22nd, I'm gonna need X amount of people, because the goal is to deport X number of people. Now I'm gonna need X number of people to come step up and do those jobs, because we still got to keep this economy going. We still got to keep the economy going. And whether y'all want to believe it or not, the immigrants, they keeping the economy going. They keeping the economy going. They are keeping the economy going. You might not want to admit it. You might say no, they not. Let deportation happen. We gonna all see. Let it happen. And we don't want to be honest with the truth. Far as it's plenty of people that do that work. Okay, why y'all not doing it now? Why you not doing it now? Why it ain't been done now? If plenty of people will do that work, why aren't you doing it now? Why you ain't doing it now? I mean, let's talk about it. You do construction? Okay. Well, get ready to do more construction. Get ready to do more construction. Get ready to be working around the clock. They're gonna have a light up at nighttime so you can see. Because think about this, y'all. If you have a group, this group over here, they're taking completely out. Completely out. Right? They're taking completely out. They gone. A whole group of however many. So they gone. But what they were, the contribution that they were making, it's a hole there. It's a hole. It's a huge hole. And the hole are those people that are no longer there, right? Somebody got to come and fill that hole. Somebody, they got to come fill that hole. There's not enough people to do the jobs that are currently being done on the right side. There's no way there's enough people that's currently got a job and you're doing whatever your job is, right? To come from over here to do your job, to go over here and do the jobs they were doing. Now that's gonna leave a hole over here, which we know y'all not coming over there to do their job. We already know that. But one, you think you're too good to do their job. That's really the big reason. You think you're too good to do what they do. You really do. Because if you didn't think that you were too good to do their job, you wouldn't be so big on wanting them to leave. They job. Because it's their job. They working it. They working it. So yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. Sonya said Americans would not do that kind of work. As far as Sonya, lazy Americans won't. James, robots are going. Does everyone in chat realize that even if the deported all the illegals in the construction field, it will only be 10% of the entire workforce? Okay. Then it said construction people are safe. All of them clerical people are gone within 5 years. These lazy Americans are 96% men, and we doing 90% of the construction trades already. No, you're not. No, you're not. I do not see y'all out there. And I'm out there every single day. No, you're not. No, you're not. You must be sitting in the truck. Because I don't see y'all. I don't see y'all. I see the people that they trying to deport. That's who I see. Every day. That's who I see. That's who I see. I see the people that people look like the people that they're trying to deport. That's who I see. All these construction sites, that's exactly who I see. Yep, that's who I see. At least where I'm at. At least where I'm at. So, are y'all ready to go work? Are y'all ready to go work when when they deport the immigrants? Y'all ready? I don't see you because you working. I've been in construction trades for over a decade, ma'am. I know my numbers. Let us see your numbers. Let us see your numbers. Y'all not gonna bend over your back all day picking up whatever they pick up out there, the fruits, the vegetables. And you know what? Me personally, I give my hat off to them to be out there bending all day to pick fruits and vegetables for people that don't appreciate that. So people that don't appreciate them to have something to eat to feed their families, y'all. You you want them to pay taxes, right? Because that's the only thing I can see that you saying they don't pay. Yeah, right. They yeah. No, I'm talking about the fruits and vegetables. When they going bending all day picking, you gotta bend over to pick up fruits and vegetables. You gotta bend. That's back breaking work. Even if the schools bring that back, they still need people to do the jobs. They still need people to do the jobs. So if they so they had the DACA program, and that in that program they did away with that. I think when Trump came, when he was in office the first time, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. And they did away with that program back then. Um, and they're wanting them to come back with a similar program to where they will. I read this stuff earlier. Y'all wasn't here, so you have to go back and read it. But I think they need to have a way. If you've been here, if you made it over here, and you've been working, you haven't gotten in any trouble. There should be a path for you. Again, I'm talking about Texas. These are Texas numbers. These Texas numbers. What I read earlier. You might have wasn't here when I read it earlier about what they're saying in Texas. And I feel like people don't see immigrant illegal immigrants as such. As such. That's how I feel. That people don't see them as human. They see them as, oh, they came over here legal, they need to go, but they came over here to work just like you go to work to take care of you and your family. It is. It is bending thing. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine doing that. I couldn't imagine bending over all day. For ain't no telling how many hours they work. There's no telling how many hours they work for that, that back breaking work. I bet. I bet. And just the fact that they do that all day, every day, that's amazing. That's amazing be able, and then they get them come back the next day. They come back the next day, and they come back the next day. That's amazing. It really is. It really, really is amazing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And toss them to the side. Yep. Yep. So, yep. So y'all, make sure y'all double tapping the screen. Double tap the screen so that way we can continue to grow the channel. We can continue to grow. We can also, you can help grow the channel by watching the videos, like, share, and comment. Subscribe to the channel, like, share, and comment. Make sure you go over there and watch the videos. I have some really good videos, if I must say so myself. Like, share, and comment. Make sure you hit the notification because we do have hot topics every single day. And I post all during the day videos as well to support the channel. Also, we do have access to Super Chat. That is another way to help grow the channel as well, by Super Chat. And yeah, so we're just growing, growing, growing. We're growing really, really good. And I thank you all for the assistance in the growth. But like I said, those are the ways you can help support the channel, by double tapping the screen so we can get the channel out there to more people. Also going over and watching the videos, liking them, share, and comment, and also contribute to the Super Chat for growth. And yes, let's get back to the topic. So are you all ready to go work? That's the question. Nobody has answered that question yet. Nobody's answered it. Y'all have not said you ready to go work when they deport the immigrants. Y'all ready? You, okay, there's a job for you if you can work during the day early, so you can see. Are y'all ready to go work? Cause y'all are you ready to go work? Because the work is going to need their workers. If you let go of X amount of workers that was doing jobs that are vital to the economy, without a doubt, they're vital. The work will be done very slowly, very slowly, very slowly. It'll be done very slowly. Yeah, very slowly. So, what women got to do with this? We talking about the whole economy. We're talking about the whole economy. We talking about the whole economy. We women. We not. You think it's just women? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This is going to affect everybody, y'all, and not in a good way. Texas is already, from the article. I told you where I got the article from. They already saying what's gonna happen if they have a mass deportation. But what I don't understand about Texas, Governor Abbott already know what's going on in his state, and he's okay with the people, the immigrants working. So I don't understand why now all of a sudden he gonna have a problem when Trump get in office. I don't see you out there. I don't. I see a whole crew of people that look like the people that they want to deport. That's who I see. That's who I see every day. Every day. Every day. And women. And they have women out there too. They have women. I be so surprised when I see the women. I be like, dang, women out here working doing that job. Yes, women be out there working. And I be like, wow. I sure do. Yes, I be like, wow, the women out there working like the men. They the people that y'all want to deport. They sure do. That's what I see in my area. I don't know about in other people area. But all the housing boom and the buildings that they building here, I see the people that look like the people that they want to deport. Yeah, that's who I see. Now, um, yep, that's who I see, y'all. So, y'all, I don't think y'all really thought everything through. I don't think y'all really thought the whole thing through with the immigration. I get that people shouldn't come illegal. I get that. But you all didn't think of the cost of the them being deported. Listen, ma'am, if you didn't know, when COVID hit, America transportation is the backbone of America. Plus, the oil and gas careers stopped. The gas line, you think better than Robert. I'm not sure what you was trying to say. I'm not sure what you was trying to say. Can you retype it? I'm not sure what you was trying to say. It's women make up about 3% of the construction workforce, about one third of illegal immigrants. You are actually rare. You're right about that, Daryl. Now, what we should be doing is instead of buying from China, we should be making more business with Mexico. Christy, I want to know what happened to all the children that were taken from their families and what happened to them. I don't know, Christy. I don't know what happened to them kids. And then another question is also the about the lady that I read about in the article. What do you all think that they should be if you've been here and you've been have didn't have any problems in the article that I read back here where the lady said she let's see this lady named Veronica. She stated that let's see, Veronica is an undocumented immigrant from Honduras who has worked as a house painter. She's a house painter. This lady, a house painter. That's amazing. For a mesquite-based company. Now she working for a company that knows she is undocumented. These companies know who they hiring. They know who they're hiring. Um, for 12 years, she said that though she's lived through one Trump administration, he seems more intent to follow through on his threats this time around. His administration is going to be more forceful than it was in the past. I don't think there's anything holding him back now. And it does make me a little sad. It makes me frustrated and worried. I am a single mom. I have three children, and her husband died in 2022. So she said, it was one. Let me see. She said, I didn't come to take an opportunity from anyone. What happens is that no one wants to do the dirty work. She said, no one wants to do the dirty work. No one wants to do the hard work, she said. And that's why they got the jobs. That's why they got the jobs. She just said it. And not only easily replaceable, but replaceable with safer workers because companies that hire illegals don't train them according to OSHA on safety. Right. Taxpayers. You said the answer to the topic is no, because even if all illegals in construction fields were deported on the spot, we will only lose 10% of the workforce easily. Well, I don't know about that because the article that I was just reading in Texas, because that's what we're talking about, they said that 60% of the workforce in construction, they're undocumented. They're undocumented. 60% for us in Texas. That's what we're talking about in Texas tonight. They're undocumented. 60% of the people in construction are undocumented. You know, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Let's see. It said, let's see. It said for the people that wasn't here yet. It says in 2022, more than half a million immigrants worked in the construction industry, according to a report by the American Immigration Council in Texans for Economic Growth. Nearly 60% of that workforce was undocumented. So more than 60% of the half a million immigrant workers were undocumented. Now that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. 60%. That's a lot. They sure is. They sure is. Mm-hmm. Me personally, I think this what I think gonna happen. I think what's gonna happen, they gonna deport some, but the some is not gonna be who you think they're gonna be. They're going to be people that already been in trouble. They gonna get them out. But the other people that's working in construction, and do y'all think about this? Do you really believe that this great state of Texas is gonna let the immigrant population be deported and they economy fall? Do y'all really do y'all really think that? Do y'all not think Texas would their economy would crumble because their workforce 60% in construction that's building stuff that they need, buildings and all that, y'all, it would collapse. So do you really think Texas will really go for it? Come on, y'all. And what's gonna happen? They gonna lead y'all to believe that they deporting all these people. They was gonna deport all that crew anyway, cause they already got them to deport. They already got them to deport. They just holding them. So the people that voted for who they voted for can say, I told you they was gonna be gone. I told you." And the people that still here legal gonna still be here legal. That's how it's going. That's how it's gonna be. But it has to look like we getting rid of all these illegals. No, you're not. You getting rid of people that was already scheduled to be gone. You getting rid of all the people that was already scheduled to be deported. All these people like this house painter lady and them people in construction in Texas, they gonna still be here. But they gonna pull the wool over your head to have you thinking, see, I told you that's why I voted for who I voted for. They got their legals out. They got the people that was already on the legal list to leave. That's all it is. That's how it's going to be. Do y'all agree or disagree? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Do you all believe that they gonna deport? They're going to make it appear they getting rid of all these illegal people when all they're doing is getting rid of all the people that they got on the wait list to leave anyway. Let's talk about it in the comments. Let's talk about it because what's y'all take? That's my take. That they're gonna make you think because see you gotta make good on your promise that you gonna get rid of these illegals. You gotta make good on your promise. So for me to make good on my promise, I got to make it appear that I'm getting rid of all these illegals. When the whole time these people been wherever they keep the illegal immigrants at. They been there. They been there. They've been here a long time. But it's going to appear that these are we getting ready. You see, we told you, we told you, we told you. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. No, that ain't what y'all said. Y'all did not say, y'all did not vote. Y'all did not vote for who y'all voted for based upon, yeah, we want the ones that been in trouble to get out. No, y'all didn't. He said immigration, illegals. He did not say criminals. He said the illegal immigrants. He did not say the criminals. So you not speaking the truth right here. You're not speaking the truth. You said the criminals. That that's not what you voted for because that's not what he said. Y'all come on, get it right now. Don't backpedal. Get it right. Double tap the screen, y'all. Right. Right. Exactly. Exactly. No, he said immigration. He never said so y'all said because y'all have said this before in last week when we talked about the topic. I asked y'all, why did y'all vote for Trump? Y'all said immigration. That's what you said. You said immigration. Just the word, immigration. But now you want to say to get the criminals out. But that ain't what he said. He said to get the illegal immigrants out. That's what he said. And y'all said immigration. So what is it, y'all? Y'all, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, cause, mm-hmm. Let's talk about it. Which one is it, y'all? Is it to get the illegals out? All the illegals? Or the criminal illegals? Which one is it? Which one is it? The illegal criminals? I mean, the criminals illegally? Or just all the illegal, the working illegals? Which one is it? Which one? Let's talk about it. Look, I don't want to put words in your mouth. Which one is it? Which one is it, y'all? All of them? Anonymous, you say all of them? Okay. So, y'all never answered if y'all ready to work. Y'all never answered the question. Y'all ready to work? Because when they leave, they going to need some replacement. They going to have job openings in Texas for sure. Because they already said it from the article that I read. They said they going to need y'all. They going to need y'all. Y'all ready to move to Texas? Although I think all of them should be out. Trump has never said he wants to deport every illegal. Can you cite just one thing? He said the illegals. He said the illegals. That's why he's saying immigration reform. hmm He said the illegals. That's what I heard him say. That's the campaign he ran on, and that's what y'all voted for. Y'all voted for it. So whenever they start sending people back, just get ready to move to Texas to help them out with they gonna need construction and stuff. That's what the article said. There'll be plenty of people to fill those spots. Oh, okay. I'm nobody's supporter. I'm just giving you what I read, and we're having conversation over it. He said a mass deportation. Everybody, a mass deportations mean everybody that he can get. That's what that mean. Everybody mass. That mean round up mass. Everybody that fits in that deportation status. Mass deportation. Not no, not all get all them. Some will slip through cracks. Everyone young and some get green cards. Won't be fair and go through the list fairly. Fairly, fairly. But can you just have an open mind about him for once? He is not a hateful man, and you don't know what his policy is yet. You're smearing false information about it. I just read a whole article from Texas. From Texas. If you want to read it, go to excuse me, the Houston Public Media, and you can read the same article. Houston Public Media is the reference. That's where I read it at. That's why we're having conversation about it. Houston Public Media. Trump's deportation vows alarms Texas construction industry. That's what it says. Texas has a strong economy, better than most states. No, 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 no. Not according to them. Not according to Texas. The article from Texas Not Fact. Elaborate on that. Let's discuss that because this is their media right here. Yeah, that Texas, this their media. That's where it came from, y'all. Right. No, no, no. The topic is Trump not so quick on deporting immigrants. Texas need immigrants for construction. And I gave you the information that they said in Texas that backs this up. I told you where to go read it at. No, this is an article. Y'all trying to spin it to something different. Go read it for yourself. Don't trust everything you read or hear. Look for many other sources to fact check, not just one source. But right now we got this source, okay? We got this source right here. And there are plenty others over here that can back this one up. Well, we're talking about Texas. We're talking about Texas. Yeah, I'm talking about Texas. I'm talking about Texas. But if they leave Texas, what you think gonna happen to the rest of the country is the question. If Texas is saying people in Texas, whomever over the construction CEOs is saying this in Texas, what do you think is going to happen to the remainder of the country if the immigrants are gone that do these jobs? What do you think is going to happen? It's an opinion piece. Okay, it's an opinion piece with the CEO and all of that of the companies, the construction companies that's saying this. Opinion. It's an opinion piece. The legal immigrants will fill those positions. You know, it's more illegals than legal immigrants, right? You aware it's more illegals than more immigrants, right? You aware of that, right? And if legal immigrants, they not gonna do the jobs either. They not gonna do the job either. That's the thing. They not gonna do them either, y'all. Y'all not gonna do them. The legal immigrants not gonna do them. Yeah, they're not gonna do them either. So just get ready to go to work in Texas, cause yeah, just get ready to go work in Texas. So if if that was to happen, that the mass deportation of the workers, not the criminals, not the criminals. And you know how you gonna know that they deporting the criminals and not the workers. Cause as long as that Texas economy keep booming, the immigrants is still there working. Now when they economy started to go down, then you know they actually deporting people. When Texas economy started to go down, that means they are truly deporting illegal immigrants. But as long as Texas economy keep booming and rising, from what the articles say, they're not deporting they're not deporting people. So when y'all see, just remember what I said. When y'all see they talking about they deporting, or we doing a mass deportation, and Texas, there's no word that Texas economy is falling. They're not doing a mass deportation. They just sending all those people that got in trouble back where they come from. Now, if Texas economy started to go down, yeah, they went and got them people. Yes, they doing a mass deportation. But until that happened, they're not doing a mass deportation on illegal immigrants. They're doing a deport. And it won't not even gonna be a mass deportation on the criminals. It's gonna be a deportation, but it's gonna be played out as a mass deportation. These people are already waiting to go. They waiting to go. So when they go, they already had their paperwork together to go. If Texas economy start to go down, that's when you know that yes, the mass deportation has started. But as long as that Texas economy is booming, they are number one in the country for, let me read it because y'all don't believe it. Let me read it to you. They said they are the nation fastest growing state. So if they are the nation's fastest growing state, why would you ever think that the people that's building that state, they will allow them to be deported? Why would you think that would happen? They're the fastest growing state in the nation. If they are the fastest growing state in the nation, and those people are gone, their economy is going to fall like that. Period. Period. They're the fastest growing in the nation. In the nation. Think about that. The nation. So they got all these illegal immigrants working in the state, building, 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 among other jobs that they do. But we're talking about construction at this point. Now, when that started to slip and slip, then I'll say, yep, they are mass deporting. But as long as they continue to be the fastest growing in the nation, deportation not happening. It's not happening. If I just sprinkle a little something, a little salt on your French fries, you're gonna say, yeah, you did put some salt on there. I did see you, and you're gonna be okay with that little salt that I sprinkle on your French fries. And that's just what's gonna happen with the deportation. It's the people already waiting. They already waiting, but it's gonna spin like it's a mass deportation. If pay attention, if Texas economy don't start to go down, it is not a mass deportation. It's a deportation of them people that's been they going back home or wherever they come from. I'm telling you, that's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. Yep. So let's give our final round of our closing statements on the topic. Trump not so quick on deporting immigrants. Texas need immigrants for construction, among other things. Okay, put it in the top of y'all. I'm not sure what y'all trying to say. Put in there. It won't be like what? Cause I don't know what y'all trying to say. So if a mass deportation was to occur, would you all be willing? Would you be willing to go? Just say Texas. Would you be real willing? Would you be willing to go and be a replacement for those jobs? If mass deportation was to occur, would you be willing to go and work those jobs that's no longer that the people are no longer there to do? Would you be willing to do it? It's Would you be willing to do the job? Would you be would you be the people that voted for immigration? This is for the people that voted for immigration. Would you be willing to do the job? That's not the question. That's not the question. The question is the people that say they voted because of immigration, would you be willing to do the job? Would you be willing to do the job? It's yes or no. It's a yes or no question. You voted for who you voted for because of immigration. You voted for who you voted for because of immigration. Make what labor for food stamps? What are you talking about? Help us understand, because we're not there. Would you be for the people that say I voted because of immigration? Uh, you say I voted because of immigration. Okay, you voted because of immigration. Well, they need you now. They need you to go work and replace the people you voted for because of immigration. Are you going? Oh, you were so adamant about immigration, but they need you now. They need you. Are you willing to go? It's yes or would you be willing to go? Yes or no? Because remember, you were keen on, yeah, getting my vote. Immigration, get them out of here. Well, they got them out of here. Are you willing to go take their job? Replace them? Are you? I don't know what that spell, Scott. I don't know what that spell. Are you willing to go? The question is for the people. Y'all gotta listen, okay? Y'all gotta listen. For the people that voted for immigration, listen, y'all, that voted for immigration. Once they get all the people out, or whoever they get out, and those jobs are not available, they're not available because they done got those people out those jobs, whatever they might be. Are you are you willing to go and do the jobs. Because remember, you voted for immigration. Now you got immigration, which meant equal deportation. So now you got them out of here because you want them out of here. Would you be willing to go and do the job? It's yes or no. It's no in between, y'all. Because remember, you voted for it. You was yeah, immigration. Get them out. They come here illegal. Get them out. I don't want them here. They need to come the right way. Well, they gone back. They gone back now. They gone. You got what you wanted. You said get them out of here. They got them out. But jobs is need to be filled so the economy don't crumble because y'all got them out of here because that's what you voted for. And he came through and got them out of here. Now the economy is about to go in shambles because they out of here. Now they need y'all to go and work to take their place. Because remember, that's what y'all voted for, immigration. So tell me, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. It don't matter if it's a 10% workforce. It don't matter if it's a 5% workforce. Would the people be will that say they want to immigrate? I understand you work in that industry. I understand that you work in that industry. That's fine. I'm talking about the people that don't work in the industry currently. That's not construction currently. You're not construction currently. But at this point in time, you voted because you said get them out of here. If they came illegal, get them out of here. Well, they got them out of here. And guess what? They need you to go take their place. Whatever it might be. Whatever it might be. Are you willing to go? Are you willing to go? Yes or no, y'all, that voted for immigration. Would you be willing to go and take their spot? On the roof? In the trenches? In the whatever? Would you be willing to go? Yes or no? Yes or no? For the people that voted for immigration. This for the people that voted for immigration. Y'all make sure to support the channel. Double tap the screen, please, for the likes. Double tap the screen, please, to support the channel so we can continue to grow. And y'all support the channel by going watch the videos, like, share, and comment. And if you like the channel, subscribe to the channel so you can become part of the community where we have hot topics every day. Like, share, and comment. Also, we do have super chat. You can donate to the channel as well through super chat. Double tapping the screen. Also watching the videos, like, sharing, and commenting on the videos. Jamie, you said you would. Let's see. They will open up a lot of construction jobs. Do people needing them construction pays good? Yes, I will. Trainer. Probably because there are a lot of easy entry level job in construction for people to make more money than working a lot of desk jobs, customer service jobs, food service. Okay, so y'all saying y'all gonna be ready. Y'all saying y'all gonna be ready to go. Okay. They gonna need y'all. That's what I'm saying. Texas is saying they gonna need y'all. They gonna need y'all if they mass deport. Because remember, you all said that you voted because that was a big topic, big thing for you, immigration. So I just figured that if immigration was the reason that you voted, that means you would be willing to give support to whatever you need to give support to once they get the illegal immigrants out. That's what I would think. That's what I would think. So yeah, that's what that's my take. Robert, you're not for American citizens. Why it's so hard to understand that citizens want better paying jobs in those fields? We're going over there right now. Why you won't go right now? Nobody's stopping you from going right now to go apply for a job over there. All this construction going on, they have openings. But the problem is, don't nobody want to go and apply. But y'all want the people that's doing them jobs, y'all want them to be gone because they didn't come the right way. But you ain't willing to go over there and work right now. You ain't willing to go do that. Because if you were, you'd be over there working. You'd be over there working. Yeah, you'll be over there working. So you prepared. So explain how you prepared and what you prepared for SPS since you brought it up. Because you gonna need to be prepared when they deport the people, because the economy is gonna be collapsing. So you're gonna have to be prepared. So explain what you just said. Explain what you just said. Yeah, explain what you just said. What job you doing, Robert? Savings, food, stockpiles, etc. And you doing that because of why? Why SPS? You're doing that because of why? Oh, okay, but what does that have to do with the immigrants being sent back and people gonna need to go replace them jobs, men and women? What does that have to do with the immigrants being sent back and jobs gonna be needing to be filled? That don't correlate. So SBS, you savings, food, stockpile. So they just said that. Think about after the election. So you saving already? You stockpiling food already? You doing that already? They just told you that quick. You doing that already? No, it don't. No, it don't. Women wasn't getting on no roof, doing no construction back then. They were not getting on no roof, being doing no construction, being no construction worker, and all those other hard jobs that men do and women doing now. They weren't doing that back then. You said because the Trump and his cabinet already said the economy will take a dip, then recover during the restructuring. This was presented months ago to those that paid attention. If people wanted those jobs, they go get them jobs right now. If people wanted those jobs that immigrants are working now, they would go apply for the job right now. It's plenty of work. It's plenty of work. So, what you're saying, there are citizens and legal migrants here that want those jobs too. Now, everyone picks up illegals from Home Depot. How many times have you done that? If people wanted a construction job or whatever job that immigrants are working, you go get you one. You go get you one. They were building planes. Okay. But was they on the roof? What were they building houses and putting roofs on? Were they doing that? Were they doing that type work that the immigrants are doing right now? Um, Trump not so quick on deporting immigrants. Texas need immigrants for construction. That's the topic. America gonna have to step up. Oh, America gonna have to step up. But I don't know how America gonna step up. And Texas already saying it if it's not enough people. if the uh if the immigrants go, it ain't enough people for the construction to replace them. They already saying that, y'all. They already saying that. How you, Robert? How you say was I still working? What that's got to do with y'all say y'all voted for immigration, and y- what that's got to do with you voting for immigration? And they gonna need y'all to come work in the people place. What that's got to do? That's not an excellent point. That wasn't even a point because it that wasn't a point. The point is the point. That's my point. That's exactly my point. Wasn't nobody building houses in World War II. You right, they wasn't, but they build. Guess what? They building them now in 2024, 2025 coming, and women is not gonna get up there on no roof and build no house. They'll help out on the bottom, but to get up there and build a house, no, we not gonna do it. We'll help y'all out and pass y'all something. Um, SBS. This is not. I didn't make this up. I didn't make this up. I got this out of the article that from Texas. That's where I got this from. I didn't make this up. I got this from the article in Texas that they wrote. And plus, you said the argument, you do understand that the argument you are making about the labor cuts are the same as the people who didn't want to free slaves, right? You all voted for immigration. Okay, we're not gonna flip this on nothing about no slaves. We're not gonna do that. But what we are gonna do is facts. You all voted for immigration. You voted for this. So whatever the outcome is from you voting for immigration, that's what it is. You said, yeah, get them out of here. If they come here illegal, Get them out of here. I don't want them here. So they say they working on a plan to get them out of here. But when they get them out of here, y'all gonna have to figure out who gonna go over there and work in Texas first. That's what you're gonna figure out. Why is Abbott? But the thing is, Abbott know they there. He know they there. That is, yeah. He know they there. That's his state. He know they there. I didn't. How I misread the info about Texas when I read it word for word, trainer. I read it word for word, so I'm not sure how you figured that I misread it. You ain't gonna have that many women going build no house, Angel. You are not gonna have that many women going build no house, and you know that. You know ain't that many women. You know ain't that many women going build no house. Now, come on now. The men don't want to go build no house. The men don't want to build a house. Yeah, you can't compare slaves to free will. Free will is you freely went and voted for immigration. And whatever the outcome is from that vote that you all place for immigration, you got to deal with it. So if that means it caused a major hit to the economy, you got to deal with it because that's what you said you wanted. Y'all could say women truck drivers. You could say women be working. Women are not going to work on a, a whole lot of women is not going to do the work that illegal immigrants do. It's just not going to happen. Y'all know it's never going to happen. This day and age woman, never going to happen. Y'all know that. Yeah, you got women truck drivers, but it's such a small percentage. Yeah, you got some women that will work on the roof, but it's so small. It's small. It's small. It was good. Thank you for asking. It was good. Good, good. Thank y'all for joining. Yeah. So, in closing arguments, um, yeah, I, it's going to be, they're going to deport, they're going to deport the, tomorrow night. I got home late. Tomorrow night, we'll do it tomorrow night. Um, we're going to, so from the topic, Trump not so quick on deporting immigrants. Texas need immigrants for construction. So we'll give our feedback on the topic, and after that, we will close it out. So I'm gonna give my feedback, and after I give my feedback, then one by one, please, one by one, one by one, please, so that way we can actually see each other's feedback. I'm gonna go first, and then whomever go. Please do not bombard the chat, overload the chat where we cannot see what each person has to say. Okay, I'm gonna go first with my final thoughts on the topic, and then after I finish, then someone else could go. That way, everybody have an opportunity for their chat to be read. And before we go, make sure you double tap the screen. Double tap the screen to support the channel. It's down in the corner. It's the heart. Double tap it, please, to support the channel. Also, you can support the channel as also by going over and watching videos, like, share, and comment. If you are new here, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you like what you have been a part of, the chat, the topic, please join. Be a subscriber to the channel. Videos are uploaded every day. Hot topics are done every day in the evening, at night. Also, we do have the super chat, and that's another way to help the channel grow by giving a super chat. And thank you all in advance. So I'm going to give my last take on the topic, and after I give my take, and then one person wait, and then that way, because we want to be respectful. Good night, SPS. We want to be respectful of each other and give everybody opportunity that wants to have a say, a conclusion for the topic. So we want to be respectful of each person. I'm gonna go first, and then after I finish, then somebody else could go. But just wait, don't bombard the chat. Let's be respectful, okay, y'all? So, hot topic: Trump not so quick on deporting immigrants. Texas need immigrants for construction. My take is my final take, and this is final take. My final take is there are going to be deportations, but there are going to be people that are already going to be deported, and it's going to appear that they're like deporting all these people, but they're just the people that's waiting to be gone. If you see Texas changing in any kind of way, their economy, if you see Texas economy changing, then yes, you know they are actually starting to deport people, immigrants, illegal immigrants. If you start to see Texas start to go down, their economy, yes, they are starting to deport people. If Texas economy stays to keep booming like it is, they're not deporting people. They're not. That's my take. Somebody next, one person, so we could read it and we could talk about it. Trainer, you said there have been many good points made by myself and others, but they have been dismissed because they differ from what you think. I think you should be more receptive in subjects you know little about. Okay. Okay, thank you for your point. I appreciate it. Thank you. Anybody who's next? Or better yet, before anybody type. It before anybody type, let's discuss his point. Anybody have any, well, me, you already said it. Anybody have anything to want to discuss about trainer's point that he made? He said he said trainer point was his last point was there have been many good points made by myself and others, but they have been dismissed because they differ from what you think. I think you should be more receptive in subjects you know little about. Okay, who would like to comment, give a comment on his comment, or a response to his comment? Before we move on to someone else's comment, who would like to give a response to trainer's comment? If no one wants to give a response to it, then the next person could give their last take on the topic. Trump not so quick on deporting immigrants. Texas need immigrants for construction, for their construction. So someone else could type their response whenever you're ready. We just want to do it one by one because we want to be respectful of each person's comment. And we're gonna start doing it like that at the end so everybody can have a say in the chat not going all fast and everything. Hey Steven. Okay, you agree, Robert, you agree with, thank you, trainer. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Who was it? Robert. So you say you agree with trainer? You can go ahead and say what you want to say. It's okay. These are point. It's okay. Go ahead and say what you want to say. Your response to, you say you agree. You can respond. The TMTB. You say you agree too, but you've had fun. Okay. Okay. All right. Is that everybody that want to respond to trainer what he said? Is that everybody that want to respond to trainer with his point? If everybody's done responding to trainer's comment, then go ahead and type your response to the topic. Thank you, trainer. I appreciate it. Go ahead and put your response to the topic. Whomever's next. No, we're giving last response. I'm letting everybody give I'm letting everybody give a response to the top, their response to what they thought about the topic before we close out. So anybody else got a response? Thank you, Trina. Thank you, thank you. All right, y'all. Let's get some super chats going. Oh, okay. Huh. Let's get some super chats going, y'all. Before we close it out, let's get some super chats going and get your comment. Get your comment to the topic because we're getting ready to close out. Or if you have a response. If you have a response to the topic, you can go ahead and put it in there, and let's get some super chats going also, y'all, so we can support the channel. Let's get some. I guess y'all finished because you're not. I guess you're done with the topic. I mean, not done with the topic. Do you have any response to the topic? Anyone? Before I move on to the next thing, because I want to give everybody the opportunity to say whatever it is that they want to say. Oh, okay. What was yours? I saw it. It already cost billions. Was that the one? Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Let's Let's double tap the screen, y'all. Double tap the screen. Let's double tap the screen. And y'all, let's close out the super chat with something. Let's close out the super chat. Follow along with Trainer. Oh, that's what me said. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, hmm. Okay. Thank you, TMT. It's right down at the bottom of your screen. It'll have what did it have on there for the super chat, y'all? Cause I can't see it on my side. You didn't see We're trying to type it again, me. Try to type it again, what you said. The super chat is down at the bottom next to the smile. Do anybody have anything else to add to the topic? Anything else to add to the topic before we close out? Anything else? Speak now. Speak now. Anything else to add to the topic? Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you. Okay, going once, going twice. Any more comments on the topic? I want to give y'all an opportunity to say what you want to say before we close out. Oh, thank you, me, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. I got what my little. I had a little horn thing. Oh, I think I left it over there. I have it. Thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Well, if nobody else have anything else to say on the topic, we're gonna close out. Um, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate. Thank you. Yep. Shout out to me and not me, but to super chatter me and to trainer. Thank you, thank you, thank y'all so much. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for the super chats. Thank y'all so much. Also, thank you all for coming every night. Y'all come every night. I appreciate it. I appreciate it to the utmost. And I appreciate the fact that you all you speak your piece. Whatever it might be, you speak it. You say it. And I appreciate that. And we don't agree always, but that's okay. As long as we're respectful with each other, that's all that matters. You know I call you me. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, TMTB. And guess what? He is a new subscriber. Give him a hand clap. Thanks, TMTB. A new subscriber. And he gave to the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate. Hand clap for the new subscriber. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. And like I said, I know that I know that you all enjoy coming to the community because, yep, that's true, trainer. That's true. And I know you all enjoy coming to the community every day because y'all come back every day. Y'all come back every day. And I appreciate y'all coming back every day. I appreciate the community that we're building every day. Every day I appreciate the community that we're building because these are topics that the topics that we discuss, they're important topics. They're important topics, and they do get people like hot under the collar because you believe what you want to believe. I believe what I want to believe. But as long as we are having open discussions about the topics, whatever the topics might be, as long as we're having open discussion on those topics, that means something is being done, meaning we're talking about them. We're trying to come up with solutions. Whether we agree with the solution that you come up with, I come up with, we come up with, that's okay. That is perfectly okay, y'all. As long as we are talking and trying to come to some type of resolution. I appreciate y'all so much. And the channel, y'all, is how many for the people that's on here. Okay, me, me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for your super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Have a good night. But we'll be back tomorrow. Now I didn't make the sweet potato pies tonight because I was tired. By the time I got home, it was gonna be a long process, and I said no, I got to do it tomorrow. So that'll probably be our hot topic. That'll be our hot topic tomorrow. Me making sweet potato pies. But y'all, I need y'all also to support the channel by going over to um going over and watch the videos. Watch the videos, like the videos, share the videos, comment on the videos. And also, y'all, I posted on the community page today to have a nice day. Y'all didn't go over there. Y'all didn't go over there. So can you make your way over there during the day at some point in time? Because I'll post something each day to let y'all know that I'm thinking about y'all and I want y'all to have an amazing day. Uh, that I need y'all to go over there on the community page because I'm gonna post something every day. So and just check it out. So tomorrow we got to do the sweet potato pies. We got to do the sweet potato pie. So we're gonna take a break from our normal content, and I'm gonna make some sweet potato pies because that's what I gotta take for Thanksgiving. So tomorrow we're not gonna have no conversation. It's just gonna be, um, I was tired. I was like, it wasn't that I was tired, but I knew the steps that it take for the pies, and I was like, I don't feel like doing that tonight. So that's why I came up with the with the topic. So thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so much because y'all, when I decided, and I tell this story probably every night or every other night, when I decided to start back with my channel, election night, I was just like, well, let me just turn on TV. Well, I was watching. I don't even watch TV, but that night I wanted to watch the election results, and I was like, well, let me record. I mean, let me go on live, and I came on live, and then I saw people was coming on live, and I'm like, wait, and then I saw more people coming on live, and I was like, well, wait a minute, and then I saw the numbers once I finished of how many people had viewed the live, and I was like, what? And I was like, well, maybe, I need to start, this might need to be a thing for me. And y'all, when I tell you all that you all have not missed a beat, once you found the live, you be on the live. Every time I post a hot topic in the evening, I guess y'all be at work during the day or something because y'all don't be on there during the day. I don't do it all the time, but you know, when I do it, y'all be at work. I'll be at work too. DoorDashing. But thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so much because it means so much to know that when you have support behind you, that is amazing. That is amazing. Support that come back every day, every day, every day, even though they might not like what you say, but they still come back to support you. That's great. And I appreciate it. And the channel's growing. It's growing fast. It's growing fast. So we are at 3,000. Hold on, let me see if I put the computer back up. We not a computer one. Okay, there you go. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Um, Let me look at the numbers where we are leading up to our 4,000 watch hours. We are currently at 3,204 watch. We're closing. We're closing out. I'm just going over the numbers, our numbers. We are currently at 3,204 watch hours. We have 796 more to go for our 4,000 for our channel. Yes, give y'all self a hand clap for support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. Tomorrow we're probably going to be on probably about 9 o'clock because I won't get home till a little later. So probably about 9 o'clock for the sweet potato pies to make sweet potato pies. But that's we with no hot topic tomorrow. It's just gonna be me making sweet potato pies. So y'all can watch that, and that's it. Like I said, y'all go over there and watch the videos, like, share, and comment on the videos, um, and that way, and that way you can support the channel that way. You can support your channel through super chat. And thank you again to all the people that contribute to super chat tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And support the live. When you see that the live is available, come support the live. Double tap the screen for the hearts. Engage in the comments. Share the live. All of that. Make sure you share. I forgot about that. Share the live when we're on it. Share the live. That's how you can help us grow the channel. And that's it, y'all. That's all I got for tonight. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you all. But last thing, tell me, how did y'all think? How was the title? How was the chat tonight? How was the chat? Tell me in the comments. And after that, we're going to close on out because y'all know I got to get to the gym. I did not make it to the 5:30 gym. I ended up going to my gym because I woke up late and I'm about to go to bed. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, it did go to good tonight. It really, really did. Okay, y'all. Well, I'm about to get off. We should have been off. I was not expecting to stay this long, but the conversation, as usual, was really good. So I appreciate that. So yeah, it's probably about 9 o'clock. I'm gonna try to get home sooner than that, but once I mix up everything and put it in the oven, they won't take long. They won't. Well, I don't know. That'll be done. So, but yeah, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all. Thanks, Drew. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all have a good night. All right. Good night. Thank y'all. Bye bye. Thanks, super chatters. Bye. Good night. Look, I'm stretching my arm over here. Good night, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Good night, TMT. Good night. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks, Trainer, for the super chat. Thanks, me, for the super chat. Good night, y'all. Bye bye.